So there's this trend of people canceling their ChatGPT subscriptions and moving over to Claude. And if you watch this channel, you know that Claude is my favorite AI agent. It's my favorite AI experience. It feels the best. It's the best at writing. It's the best at coding. But here's the thing. I still use ChatGPT daily. I'm not so sure that you should cancel your ChatGPT subscription right away. And I'm sure once you start using Claude, you're really going to like it. But it's not the same. It's not a one-to-one replacement. So if you're used to ChatGPT, there's going to be some common gotchas. So in this video, I'm going to give you the full picture. The context of why people are switching, what Claude does better, the difference in pricing, usage, features, and uptime, and little things you should know so you can make an informed decision. So here's the context. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, was founded by former OpenAI employees. OpenAI is, of course, the company behind ChatGPT. They are the ones that made AI commercial and mainstream today. So these two companies are direct competitors with an ongoing beef. Now, the US government has signed contracts with multiple AI companies. OpenAI, xAI, Anthropic. Anthropic was apparently handling the most sensitive work, which means to me that they know that Claude is the best. And it came out that the US government was using Claude to plan military operations, including the one in Venezuela. And while this annoyed Anthropic, it turns out that the Trump administration was even more annoyed because they want Anthropic to remove all of Claude's guardrails so they could use Claude to its full ability for things like building autonomous weapons, target selection, and potentially mass surveillance. Now, Anthropic prides itself on being the ethical and safe AI company. And they said, no, we have red lines. We are not going to remove these guardrails. So let's just zoom out for a second. One of the biggest cultural fears about AI has always been it will get too smart and pretty much take over the world. And even though AI doesn't seem to be at that place yet, the fact that the government and the military is integrating AI into its decision making should raise some alarm bells. And since certain governments will do whatever they can to maintain and optimize power, we need to rely on the AI companies to uphold these ethics and these guardrails. So the Trump administration gave Anthropic a 3-day ultimatum: remove all guardrails from Claude, or we're going to cancel all your contracts and label you a pariah, a supply chain risk. And Anthropic said, no, these are our red lines. No mass surveillance and no autonomous weapons. So this was all over the news cycle. And Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, said he agrees with Anthropic. There should be these red lines. But then a few hours later, he kind of flip-flopped and just agreed and accepted the same terms that the US government was offering Anthropic. And look, there's probably more to it than we know. And at the end of the day, it's a business decision. Since then, Sam Altman's already come out and said he regrets the optics and how it looked. That's what helped gain momentum for this canceled ChatGPT movement. Another thing that started adding fuel was ChatGPT started putting ads for users on the cheaper and free tiers of ChatGPT, whereas Anthropic said they will never put ads in Claude. But honestly, the better reason to try Claude isn't the drama, it's because it's a better model. Claude is my go-to for almost everything. Writing, analyzing data, building tools, making spreadsheets, making PowerPoints, drafting emails. I use Claude Code daily. It's the best coding agent out there. Claude just thinks differently. It understands nuance better, it writes better, it handles complex tasks better. And it has features like skills and MCPs, which allow you to customize the way Claude works for you. I'm willing to bet that once you start using Claude, you're going to fall in love with it. But with all that being said, you need to know what the differences are, because Claude doesn't have everything ChatGPT has. For example, Claude does not have its own image generation. It does not have its own video generation. There is no Sora equivalent. Now, you could connect Claude to image generation or video generation tools via MCP. That's totally possible, and that's what I recommend, but it's not included in the plan. It's a separate setup and it's separate billing. And their voice mode is nowhere near as good as ChatGPT's. So with the ChatGPT subscription, this is all built in. And if you're generating videos or generating images or talk a lot to ChatGPT, you're going to be missing that with Claude. But where Claude really shines on the feature side is Claude Code, Claude Cowork, and MCP and skill support everywhere on every single surface. OpenAI only really supports MCP and skills within Codex. You could add supported MCPs via connectors in ChatGPT, but if you want your own custom MCPs, you have to use developer mode, and that only really works on the web right now. On the coding and development side, Claude Code is still my favorite, leaps and bounds ahead of any other coding agent, and Codex is really good. They just released GPT 5.4, and we get 2 times usage right now. It's just not as built out as Claude Code. One more thing to keep in mind is Anthropic doesn't let you use your Claude subscription for third-party tools. They used to, but they blocked it. Whereas on the flip side, OpenAI allows it. What this means is if you want to use tools like OpenClaw or OpenCode, with Claude, you have to pay via API pricing, but you can't use your subscription. It's billed separately. So now let's just talk about pricing, because this is the big one. Both platforms have a $20 plan. Claude has the $20 Pro plan, and ChatGPT has the $20 Plus plan. And these are what are generally compared. But it's not the same thing, it's not even close. It's like going to the store, buying 2 cartons of eggs at the same price, and opening up, and one of them has half the amount of eggs. The one with half the amount of eggs is way better, but you paid the same price and got less. And that's the big trade-off here, usage. If you're used to ChatGPT on the $20 plan, you get about 160 messages every 3 hours, Whereas on the Claude Pro plan, you get about 45 messages. That's a huge decrease. And this is where most people feel it. And the truth of the matter is every company has usage limits. But OpenAI has a bigger market share, has way more funding, it has way more runway, it has a lot more infrastructure spread out, and therefore they are able to subsidize and give us much more usage for a fraction of the cost. So if you move from a $20 ChatGPT plan to Claude, you're going to hit your usage limits really fast, which means you're going to get stopped. It's going to say you have to wait 5 hours to continue chatting. And that's really annoying, especially if you're a power user. I suggest start at 20, try it. If you don't hit usage limits, amazing. But if you do, you probably need the $100 max plan. That's what I use right now, and it's worth every penny. And that's what brings me to my last point, reliability. And this is important, especially if you're new to Claude. Sometimes, and especially if you just joined in the last few days, you probably experienced this, Claude goes down. A few days ago, after this whole Pentagon debacle, Claude was down for like a full day. And there's always conspiracy theories that it was related to the Iran war, that the Pentagon retaliated, that OpenAI DDoS them. But I'm going to tell you, it's all BS. I've been using Claude for years. It happens. It goes down from time to time. And I believe it comes back to what I said before. They have less infrastructure, they have less funding, and sometimes they just go down. And I'm sure you've experienced ChatGPT go down. I'm sure you've experienced WhatsApp go down. Things go down. It's annoying, but it just happens. And that's about to change because they're now the #1 app on the App Store. They have grown exponentially in the last few months. By the way, I just realized I'm wearing an orange shirt. Just a coincidence. This video is not sponsored by Anthropic, but I think they should probably sponsor me. The truth of the matter is sometimes things break. And that's why I use both ChatGPT and Claude. Because I don't think you should put all your eggs in one basket, especially if you're using AI for work every day. If one service goes down, you still need to be able to use different AI. I think it's always good to have 2 different AI tools in your pocket. You shouldn't have to rely on your brain. So the bottom line is don't make this a political decision. Don't follow the news cycles and the hype cycles. Make it a practical one. Try out Claude. And if you didn't want to leave ChatGPT in the past because you think it has all your memories, Anthropic did something pretty hilarious, kind of diabolical. They made it really easy for you to export all your memories from ChatGPT or any other AI and import it directly into Claude so that Claude will have some context and know about you and you're not starting on a fresh slate. And once you make your Claude account, I'd suggest trying Claude Cowork. I suggest dabbling with Claude Code. Check out connectors. If you scroll down to connectors, you can see a lot of supported connectors right now, which means Claude could connect to these external tools and services, meaning it could read from them, maybe even do actions on your behalf. I've talked about MCP a lot on this channel. I'll link to that playlist above. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me grow. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.